cut that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Let's see what they've got on second down. Motion from the wideout. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, what a play! It's intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Razorbacks will put total weather to crank us up. And And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Jennings. Finds his tight end. Wide open spaces. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Takes the handoff. It's Harden. Fights off a defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, to the next, to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
Rush is on him. Got it behind the line. It's Abbey. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. The sure hands. It's Harden. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. And as a result, they lose yardage.
And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
First down pass towards the receiver is incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that one is picked up in the end zone. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The run from the shotgun. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Green. Makes the grab. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. Looking for room. It's Washington. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical. They stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
To the air, it's Green. Grabbed in the middle, it's Washington. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. They'll take a pass on the 46-yard field goal, try and go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off to stop the threat. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Man, how about the rough starts for these offense? 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early, first drives to get something going. Both of them turn it over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Harden. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And that's a great play call by the offensive coordinator because that play is essentially the extension of a sweep play. You're getting your running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work in open space.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Back to throw, it's Jennings. They'll run the screen. Runs through the tackle. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Mustangs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught over the middle, it's Singleton. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. They'll rush to the line, clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Makes the grab, it's Harden. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to go up top and times running out in the half. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Mustangs are in the hurry-up. They'll throw it from the red zone. Snagged in the middle, it's Singleton. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Jennings. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On third down. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The Mustangs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Hill. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He wants to change this route. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Green. Throws for the tight end. Pulls it in. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all of the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
And the Razorbacks want to move quickly.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go.
It's a seam wide open. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Razorbacks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's got it on the move, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. On the ground. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Razorbacks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Pocket breaking down. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're overlooking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So the final period starts with a second down play. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Brinson. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Wants to throw on third down. Caught near the sticks, it's Brinson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brinson. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed. They've ran this route so many times together.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. QB draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Quick completion to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Makes the grab, it's Brinson. Oh, a lot of space. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
And the defensive coordinator is irate on the sideline. 3rd and long, it's a short throw. You've got to be able to rally, make a tackle, and force the punter onto the field. They let him get loose, break some tackles, and with the first, the offense stays on the field.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Mustangs will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Using his feet. Touchdown Mustangs! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. to the air. It's Green. Here's the pressure. Makes the catch. It's Washington. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Quarterback may change this route. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. And that is incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Going right to work up top. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that. It'll be second down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, SMU.
They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He'll take a shot. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown. It is a dagger in this game.
Some would say running the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. After this, it'll be a wrap. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass, it's Green. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And the ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The game is over, and that's just sort of how this one is gone. Both of these offense sputtered and stammered like a 73 AMC Pacer if they made one of those back then, and ultimately they come up short.
Sounds like a beautiful car that you just want to run better, and that's the problem with this offense right now. They've got the guys.
down.